Why, hello there. Welcome to another AQW video. We are going to go over everything that's new on Twitter this week. Let's get into it. Speaking of Twitter, we hit 10k followers on the Twitters. Thank you for all the follows. Anyway, let's start off with Kotaro here with General Grievous and Obi-Wan. Now, it's just very plain that that's who that is, and Aranx Entertainment does not care about Disney's copyright, not one bit. It's not like Disney is notorious with copyright suits or being very uptight about their copyright. They're not at all. No, definitely not. Anyway, so this is a really cool set from Kotaro here, and it's fair use and parody law and all that stuff, and I'm sure they'd be fine. Anyway, fully color custom, which is cool. Well, is there a female version? Maybe. Of Grievous? Probably, definitely not. I hope not, actually. Of Obi-Wan? Could be cool. Female Obi-Wan? I don't know, probably not. But it's cool that they're fully CC. I'll definitely be picking them up when they're out. The lightsabers are equipable as a weapon. The sword is wieldable. Well, maybe it's like a different wieldable version. Although, having the weapons in different places, you know, isn't a bad thing. They've had like floating hand weapons and stuff like that before. But yeah, cool stuff there. Continuing on with the Star Wars, we have a bounty hunter looking guy here. Yeah, most likely from The Mandalorian. I haven't seen the whole thing of that show. Kind of puts me to sleep, if I'm being honest, just a little bit. Although I am tired usually when I'm watching shows, so 2 and 2 might go together. Anyway, a very peaceful show to watch. But yeah, cool stuff there. There's that's the female version. There's a male version as well with the lightsaber and the little baby Yoda thing in the carrier, floating carrier thing. The sniper rifle there on the right looks kind of like a Remington 700, but a pump action Remington 700. So with a massive wooden or bone stock, and it's an interesting piece of equipment there. Anyway, next up, Leia with a maid outfit. Yeah, I think this is based off of the one from AQ3D, which I think is where it came from. I don't know if it's from an older Adventure Quest game and they put an NPC in AQ3D like this. I went to find the NPC and I couldn't find her. The name was like that's the name. I searched for it. I could not find. I Google image search, nothing. Doesn't exist, I guess. And I looked, she wasn't in Babylon or in Yolgar anymore, so they might have moved her or something. I don't know. Anyway, but I don't know. There'll probably be a female version of this as well. That should look pretty good. But we got the male version for now, which is I like when they do the male versions of female armors and they don't change them at all. More from Leia this time, an NPC recreation from Dragon Fable. Now, looking at this, an interesting thing I picked up on is on the left, the Dragon Fable NPC. If you look at her chest, there is what looks like a gem in the center. And on Leia's version, it's a window for cleavage. So yes, very cultured remake. Good stuff, Leia. At least I think it's a gem on the original Dragon Fable one. It looks slightly different than her skin color. It might be the shadow. I might be wrong. Maybe I'm just calling out Leia for something I shouldn't be. Anyway, I think it's a gem. No gems on this remake. Yeah, so you got one of the NPCs for the trainers, remade by Leia on Leia's template. Cultured. All right, moving on. Remake, very well done from Leia there. Aranx up here with the Diabolical Pyromancer work in progress. So speaking of floating hands, I don't know if those would be weapons or if that's part of the cape or where those hands come from, but looking kind of neat. Darth Knight confirmed to be coming out on May the 4th by Hikari. Now this set of course is based off of both the Shadowslayer guy, can't think of his name, and Graveland. I can't think of his name. I don't know, I'm bad with names, really bad. So I actually suggested the hairstyle had a 2-bun configuration, which I think would look a little bit better than the default one. But yeah, good stuff there. Nonetheless, 2 winter-based sets, well, male and female version of the same one, based also off the captain, pirate captain stuff. So yeah, pretty cute. The Monglins there, they look like they're using the player version of the Moglin body, but there's the small Moglins, like they should have the Moglin body, but they have the player version of it, if that makes sense. When you can equip, it looks a little odd to me, but also kind of cute at the same time. And the one on the ball, if that one moves behind you, the rolling animation with the Moglin running on top of the snowball, that'd be very, very adorable. Anyway, yeah, cool set there from Seffy at AQW Sapphire. NPC redesigns seem to be all the rage. This one's from Taini. I guess I would say her name. Yeah, this looks pretty neat. It's pretty neat remake. Of course, it looks like it's a work in progress still, of course, but yeah, pretty nice. I think this has been shown in a news video on the channel before, but thought I'd throw it in here with all the other Star Wars stuff. I'm anticipating this. This looks really nice. Slick animation on that blinding light. Another really nice looking weapon. This one from Dotz. I love the color. The, what do you call it? Like magenta pink sort of on the blade with the like jack-o'-lantern face on it. Everything just looks so well done on the sword. Very good. Would instantly buy if it was available in the game. I imagine it'd be in the AC shop because it kind of looks like it. That's where it would be. Usually when they have ultra cool items, that's usually where they go. But yeah, that's really nice from Dotz. Neihi Valentine. Well, hopefully I said that right. I attempted it. All right. So yeah, really cool outfit here. Can't wait to see this more polished stuff. Definitely gonna look good when that is done. The hairstyle looks really neat. Also, based on Gwen from League. Google it, of course, because I don't play League. Haven't played it in a while. And yeah, it's the NPC from League, or not NPC, the character from League, the champion, I imagine, or whatever they call them. Yeah, pretty cool. And I see the resemblance, but it's not exactly a one-to-one or anything. Good inspiration. An aquatic-based armor from Daniel here. Now, I imagine it's based off Aquaman, judging by the Twitter name there from Daniel. But yeah, it was pretty neat. I like the water dress sort of thing. It's a cool idea. Also, kind of, ooh, the name of that person on the cape, can't remember. Shocker that I can't remember, but the water being shaded there looks pretty cool too. Zheen X with a really cool looking vampire set. Reminds me a lot of Vampire the Masquerade. If you never played that game, really neat RPG. Older game, but still a gem. Played it recently. Anyway, so yeah, nice looking armor set. I like almost everything about it. I don't really have anything to say that I would change or anything like that. It's just really well made. Also, massive respect for not putting random bits of armor on it. That's a theme with a lot of armors, and I dislike it the more I see it. Anyway, moving on. AQ characters can't leave the house without putting on their one piece of armor on their shoulder, so they can, like, Wonder Woman style block bullets or magic or whatever they're doing with the little piece of metal on their shoulders while the rest of their body is completely caught. Anyway, this Legion set from Acatriel is looking kind of neat. Really muscular, but neat at the same time. Those weapons would look very nice. Elena replied to this tweet, or did like a retweet reply thing, whatever you call that. Anyway, so it's looking good for this set from Protege. So yeah, looking forward to this. Halloween is looking like it might be pretty good this year for AQ. So yeah, kind of weird we're getting so much stuff so far away from Halloween. I haven't even had summer yet, but I like to see it. So got the Rolls Royce sitting outside of your space station, your Chrysalis space station. Did I show this last week? Maybe I did. Well, you can no, I didn't. 19th. It was posted very recently. I think we saw something like this last week. Maybe it's an update. Really cool. That planet, is that a planet right there? Yeah, that looks like it's really close to the planet. Anyway, speaking of summer, Shadowslayer with what looks like a concept for some summer art. I am looking forward to summer. That is looking good. I always love Shadowslayer stuff. That's a really cool style for swimsuit. If they're going to be doing those for summer again, they did a really nice summer shop last year. Quite liked it, so another one again would be cool. Steve blessed us with some more hairstyles, which is you know, more hairstyles always better. Not gonna say no. My favorite one's the one on the bottom right out of these ones. but they're all pretty good. So, and I love the two-tone ones. Although I don't think you can do 2 colors on hair anymore. I think there's a new art rule about that. Now, I think if one was static and you couldn't change it, they could have it. But I don't think you're allowed to like color customize one off like an armor color and then have the other one your hair color. I don't think you're allowed to do that anymore. I might be wrong about that, but from what I hear, that's not allowed. So that does kind of ruin my favorite one of these 4, but still cool nonetheless. And I know AE is doing new color customizations of stuff for AQ2D, AQ Mobile, the new AQ on Unity engine. They're changing some of that. I really think they should allow colors on hair because, you know, more color. Like in real life, some people have like 3 different, 4 different, 8 different, like rainbow hair and all that. Kind of weird to restrict that in a video game, in my opinion. But especially when it was allowed in the past, the technology exists. It can be done. It should be done. That's what I'll have to say about it. Unless it really creates a massive hassle, then I guess we can do without. But anyway, trophies of Jurgen are available as an item you can get right now from Super Death. There's a bunch of other drops that are added to Super Death throughout the week. I uploaded a video a few days ago about some of the drops that are available there. I think it was like 12 rare items that will be rare soon. So make sure you go and get those. There's some extra cool ones, some new derp helmets and stuff are added. Go check those out from the drop pool. A massive thank you to all of the channel members for supporting the channel. And yeah, I really appreciate that. Big thanks to all of them. And to end off the video, leave a comment down below. I will be picking a random comment out of any of them. And that will win codes for 40k Artix points that were, not 40k Artix points, 40k AC equivalent in Artix points, which is a lot of Artix points. It's $100 worth, provided by Spider, the account you're seeing on screen. Go give him a follow. I'll leave it linked in the description. 133 Spider, creator of AQ Lite. The way I play AQ, the only launcher I've used for AQ since AQ Lite came out. I really appreciate that he makes AQ Lite, and it's really cool of him just randomly doing a huge giveaway. It's a total of $300. This will be the last week we're doing one of these, so leave a random comment. I'll pick one live on stream. You don't have to be in the stream tomorrow, but I'll pick it live on stream so you know it's fair and all that. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Leave a like if you liked it, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys all next week or tomorrow on the stream when we check out the new AQ content. Bye bye.